It will come off the right foot. Here into the middle and into the back of the net. Idaname here, right foot into the feet of Samalonis. Back to Karstensen. She'll try one from distance and nearly September. That was 3 games ago. Since then, they've been outscored 7-0 coming into tonight as this ball sent in the box. The header is
Charlotte Sneed. That one gets by her, and it's Haggerty on.
To take advantage of the opportunities presented to you from mistakes from your opposition.
Karstensen wins the ball back in the middle, sends Haggerty through inside. One that, if this result were to hold, is the reaction from this game a little bit of hesitation that you still haven't found more than one goal, or is it we've just come back at home and put a statement win against Loyola? Haggerty is in through, but she's off.
Where was the lapse in communication? They're really just going to have to compose themselves and continue to do what they've been doing. They've been building so much momentum this.
Ron dumps it into midfield. Wanted to give and go. Didn't develop initially. Memphis keeps possession.
Line like a bat out of hell to try and get her hands on that ball as she did so well right there.
Karstensen doing a nice job to cut her way. Chasing her. Heavey still with room, trying to cut it back straight into Scient. And Loyola just can't find that open shot right now. In transition, here come the Rams. Haggerty screams.
Long ball played wide open. Haggerty is Christina Sallant, Sam Haggerty, Sarah Yee, Courtney Poon, Emma Kirkpatrick, Mia Karstensen, and Tiara Garnis that round out Megan. Poon now to Scient in the middle. Karstensen trying to turn under pressure, keeps it well. Garnis now on the
opportunity to go to her bench whenever she needs it.
Exactly, and you think you have play challenges is a good one by the Brown defender, and it sends Isabel Jacques-Wu on her way. It's going to be taken back by Mia Karstensen and Rhode Island. B, if some of these shots beat the goalkeepers. I'll get you the substitutions now. 3 for URI as Sierra comes over to come collect. Haggerty now to Karstensen, who's in off the bench. Now to right back to Rhode Island. Now here's Karstensen. Trying to break out, back-heeled pass, just can't do anything.
It was Karstensen who's there, trying to make something work. She's still got possession, showing a little bit of footwork there.
Karstensen, Danish play.
She will take a break, presumably for the rest of the half, and
Sneed on the sliding challenge, trying to clear it. It's kept with Rhode Island. Faking the cross now, crossing in with the left foot. Actually one back. Currently on it, Savannah Pruitt. She goes down to...
will get there first. It was Emily Roberts racing back to make the touch. And eventually the clearance back into the feet of...
Long career at Davidson. Impressive high school career for her as well.
Does not find the feet of either attacker. That's what St. Bonaventure did here against Rhode Island. They came away with a 2-1 win. Rhode Island looking to flip.
As again, a race to this one is won by Rhode Island and then cut off. Barnes has it deflected. Good step there. Wins it. Karstensen.
Start to score quick.
Richmond trying to take it out of the half. 1 or 2 more chances up the field, you'd have to imagine.
In conference play, they have no wins away from home. This is a team that when you're going into this game, when you're looking at it on your count, how long she will be out, if the Rams are able to make the playoffs, if she will be able to come back and feature, or when Abby McCarthy's going to come back, see when both of them.
Looking for potentially Harris. It's intercepted, though, and the chance still on. Taylor Harrison on it. And eventually the pass.
Team is part of a state championship team.
Few far between, but very promising.
Very promising, but
Crusaders.
Still 11-2 in shots in favor of the Rams.
Really good interception here in the mid. Battle on the left, won by Brown. Now it's tearing down the left side is Isabel.
Battle for the ball, eventually won back. Currently on at Savannah Pruitt. Sophie McCready. Nice cut. And it's Karstensen.
Really make it difficult for Capoletti to get a hold of. And in terms of the crosses, it's just accuracy. The crosses have, like I said, been too close to Capoletti, really making the ball.
Karstensen now trying to turn quickly and launch.
It's always so critical after a goal score to sort of settle into the game. We saw what we're
commanding.
The other substitute.
To scale clip, so to speak. But there's a little bit of worry there. But obviously.
And you got to dive into a lot of those tiebreakers to see who gets those final spots. Good. A minute to go. Rhode Island trying to get the final chance in this first half. And try to time waste. Eventually won back by Rhode Island. They'll move it forward.
First time, good. Adventures game, knowing that you're still so early in your collegiate career, having come off an Atlantic 10 Defensive Player of the Week after your first 2 career games as a Ram.
Rams have it.
Attack gets through 3 defenders but can't find a teammate, and Rhode Island. But Loyola on the attack early. Momentum for the Ramblers here as they visit the soccer complex for the first time, in Rhode Island under a little for a Rhode Island throw. Karstensen now for McDonald. Back to Karstensen. 1-2 again played inside for McDonald.
To make a run so she can funnel it down that right wing. McDonald just not quick enough there.
A play, but again, when you are a striker, when you're up there, you need to take advantage of those situations as she does so.
Absolutely. You have to take advantage of those opportunities, even if those opportunities come.
The depth that she has in her squad this year. Besides the injuries in the goalkeeping room, not much else really plaguing the Rams at this point. Shots finding those clear opportunities as Rhode Island continues to try to break through in the midfield. Karstensen works through a pair of defenders and gets it back. Karstensen looking for options to roll. Now Garnis with her back to goal needs to turn and resets to Karstensen.
Means they seem energized. They seem really, really ready to try and continue to put a lot more pressure on.
Karsten, gritty game. It has been a physical game. It has been a hard-fought game. As you said, Mark, anything but easy. The question again, the Bonnies do a nice job to save, but I'll tell you what, Mark, you said this, and I've got to agree with you. They do not look like the last place team in the Atlantic 10 right now.
Oh, not
Rosenfeld. Will she go back to Garnis?
Yeah, right now Rhode Island's just stepping and winning every ball. I can goal and try and squash that pretty quickly.
Rams.
But they haven't really had it so that there's been too much pressure on her to make some big-time saves. She did have...
Now who had the assist earlier in the game to Kirkpatrick. Now Karstensen has it. Rhode Island.
Was to get balls into the box and able to get your forwards into positions where they're able to get.
By Rhode Island. The Spiders in general, again, 6 shots, 4 on target. That's not the lowest total you're going to see from them all season.
Rhode Island's defense continued.
Have done nice little tap-off pass, and Duquesne is running, but that pass doesn't make it there, and Duquesne has had those chances. So has Rhode Island.
Shot or even a touch at that. Another ball. This.
And Rhode Island had control.
Dayton
is looped into the box, 2 in, and the header won by Rhode Island. Karstensen looking to get the second header and clear. Third one goes out.
To prevent what would be their first string of consecutive losses this season after they fell 2-0 to UMass.
And then that ball getting on net. Trying to go back and be a challenge.
It'll be a really good test for them. How do you come back from a moment like that?
is able to find the feet of Emma Kirkpatrick under pressure, then Scient coming to reflect. Let's both know that they're cutting off that angle, and Garnis as well, understanding that she probably can't.
A lot more conciseness from both teams going forward. They've been applying a great deal of pressure, but that
Out of this complex.
But that's the type of energy, that's the type of chances that this team needs. They need
Now here's Garnis out from under her feet in a very dangerous position in front of goal. Garnis, again, 3 goals, 2 assists on the year, missed a large inside the opening 20 minutes, and no goal scoring action since then. We've seen about everything except the back of the net since that. In the first half, it's a 1-0 game right now. That is not good for Rhode Island, coupled with this score. Currently, again, the Rams sit in 6th in the A10, but that is a very, very tight table. So again, a look Schroll and eventually tries to win it back until it is defended and cleared by the Bonnies. Mark, almost difficult to see where the next goal comes from in this game.
really trying to string together intricate plays to force. Jessie is really imploring upon her players is to be a well-rounded defensive unit.